In the last week, Minecraft Bedrock has been completely unplayable. On October 28th, 2025, they released a brand new update which added Java-style hotkeys and texture fixes. Which seems like it would be a good update, right? Well, no, because it literally breaks the game.
Oh my, dude, what is happening? Dude, the game has never been, this is genuinely the worst bug.
Your FPS dropped significantly, all your files were gone, and it was impossible not to tab out mid-game. This left the community furious, begging Mojang to fix this garbage update. And after more than a week, I guess the complaints were finally seen and the bugs were fixed. Well, kinda. But wait, let's back up a bit to how this game was completely ruined in the first place. Today, I'll be going over how the game completely broke, the results, and how it's on its way to getting saved. This is the Darkside of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, this video will be a bit different, so make sure to strap in. Once the update released, immediately people knew something was wrong. At first, they had noticed the infamous pink glitch, which literally turns entities, blocks, and players pink. This is caused by Minecraft's rendering system Render Dragon when there's issues with the software. Hive has experienced many occurrences of pink glitch in the past, but in recent months, it hasn't been as prominent. Until this stupid update release. Another scuffed change was the FPS drops. Players and YouTubers with some of the most high-quality gaming PCs were noticing their FPS drop significantly.
Now I think this is the most infuriating thing with me. And this is actually the fact that my FPS has gone down extremely significantly. And I have a beastly PC. My PC is actually it's crazy. It's a couple £1,000. So how is it that I'm going from running 800 FPS to suddenly running around 150?
Now, while this all sucks, probably the most devastating part of this update was the fact that every single world that you owned was deleted. Mojang quite literally erased memories and fragments of people's childhoods. Not to mention the fact that every pack you owned would disappear as well. The reason for everyone's files disappearing was due to Bedrock switching their development software from UWB to JDK. Which is fair because UWB was discontinued 4 years ago. But this makes it especially hard for clients to keep up and make new versions. Well, the good part about this is at least the UI still looks good. Yeah, this is rage bait. If deleting files, pink glitch, and FPS decreasing wasn't enough, they completely ruined the UI and everything about it. At this point, the community and even YouTubers were crashing out, including me. A week went by and there was no sign of Mojang or any bug fixes at all. It seemed extremely hopeless. Until November 9th, 2025. It was announced that there were some temporary bug fixes created by random fans. The fix essentially stops automatic updating and prevents your cursor from moving when not in inventory. This is an extremely helpful fix as it was one of the core issues with the new update. But honestly, it's kind of crazy to me how a literal random fan who doesn't even work for Mojang had to step in before the multi-million-dollar company behind this update. Now, it may seem like things were finally looking up, but in reality, this was only a temporary bug fix. There still needed to be an actual change made by Mojang to solve the problem. Now, how do I feel about this update? Well, I think it has been incredibly problematic for a lot of people. However, there was no problem for me because I play on mobile, so it didn't really affect me. But I do feel for the people who were affected, and I truly believe that Mojang messed up. Another negative side of this is that the damage was already done, and there's literally no way to get all of your lost files back. It's also weird how they put so little care into Bedrock. It's almost like they want Bedrock to keep being hated on. Also, it shouldn't be getting worse with every update, it should improve. But instead, it seems like with each update, they get more and more lazy with the quality. Like, genuinely, what is Bedrock even about, bro? Although there are many negatives to this update, there are also a few positive aspects. Number one is the Java-style hotkeys. This is an update that the community has been asking for and is one of the few parts of this update that actually worked out well. Number two is that you can finally minimize your game without being kicked. This means that you can open a different tab while on Minecraft without being kicked out. So in conclusion, this update is dog shit. It's just so messy and low quality, it's kind of unbelievable. I truly hope that these negative aspects get seen by Mojang and they can finally fix their game, because I feel like this time they really went too far. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe as I'm so close to 3K and it motivates me to make more videos. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.